I think the first thing is make sure that the pitch is relatable. You're talking to human beings, so you're telling them a story that they can relate to in some way. Obviously, it drives emotion and therefore sympathy for sort of the pitch, right? And that can overcome a certain amount of things that maybe the product isn't fully ready or something like that. I think the other thing is to try to include a bit of humor. Again, this is the try to do something that's a bit, especially for the first round when the judges are seeing so many pitches, right? That you have to stand out somehow. You have to do something to remain in their mind, so that at the end when they're making the decision, they're thinking, oh yeah, that was the one where they did this, and so I think that that's important. For me, and this is a personal limitation, I was very big on the words that we chose and the playing on the words and playing on the metaphor. And so I chose to use, I had papers that I was partially reading off of. And one of the tricks with that is obviously you cut it down to sort of a smaller sheet. These are just like life hacks. Print it big, and then when you're finished with the sheet, just let it fall to the ground. Don't worry about shuffling papers back. Those are sort of tricks. But so you can get away with reading a little bit. It's not as great as everybody likes when you're just sort of talking freely, but I was more, we did a lot of work on getting the story right, and so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any steps there.
We rehearsed a lot the night before.
Yeah, we did.
How many times did you rehearse?
Oh, jeez. The night before? I don't remember.
Like we worked, the night before we worked only on the presentation, me and him.
Yeah.
Like the whole night just on the presentation. Like making sure that the slides were perfect, like telling the same story as he was telling. He was choosing the right words, and then he probably rehearsed like 2 hours straight, like directly, like all the time. It's like, let's do it again.
Do it again.
To make it sure that it was perfect.
And even the morning up.
Yeah.
And then the morning up,
We
do it again, and whenever I hit it.
Because we were also like, need to be coordinated, because I had to change the slides when he was finishing like that sentence.
Yeah.
So like we needed to make sure that we were like exactly coordinated also to do that.
Yeah, especially because we were playing on the effect of the slides and things like that. But and the other thing is that by sort of day 4, day 5, whatever it was, you're really tired, and so sort of memory and mind and these things don't work. You're not working as well as you normally do. So you have to rehearse, and you have to sort of keep the stress in